Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome, one and all. All people are accepted here on the Ricki, Lee, Tim and Joel podcast.
Every single one of yous.
Most of yous.
No, all of yous.
There's a most of yous.
Oh, there's two people that aren't.
There's a couple of rat bags on here.
Oh, yeah. There's a couple of people that are on our do not fly list, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
That doesn't fly with me either.
Doesn't fly with you. Yeah, you know? People that it's like, oh, yeah, nah.
RW and JC. Oh, no, I'm JC too. I'm JC that's allowed. And also Jesus Christ is allowed too.
There's two on my list, but I'm not going to give the initials just, because I don't want to create any kerfuffle.
I can absolutely guess them.
Yeah, definitely, you definitely know. I actually know there's three, now that I think of it.
4, no 5.
No, just 3.
Maybe 6.
Just 3. There's only 3 people that I've got
Are we
beef
boring?
with.
Are we boring you? Are we Blackies? Because that could not have been a bigger yawn.
I tried to hide it. I turned my back.
Well, You had a big evening with our lovely friend Matt Moran last night.
I did, celebrating 25 years of his glorious restaurant, Aria. Big shout out to him. Some of his staff, like that. I tell you what, you know how I don't like bad service, and I'm not rude at restaurants, right? But I like to serve me. My drink got to here. Filled up.
That's the way it should be.
Don't
Good
even
service.
have to look.
That's the way it should be.
Yes, and they even gave me my drink on arrival. They didn't even have to ask. They went, here he is.
There you go.
Remember when we went to that
coming.
very fancy party, and then I chuffed off to see Jacob Little Pill. Honestly, you'd have a sip and they'd refill. It was crazy.
Yeah. That was a very bad career move. That what you did there, left that party early to go and see a musical.
No, it wasn't.
Very bad career move.
What party was this before me?
Yeah, it was just before you.
Yeah, actually, all the good parties dried up when you rocked up.
Okay.
Except the ones at your house.
Okay, I was going to say, I'll tell that to my fridge.
Oh, I'm joking, mate. Take it back. Enjoy the podcast.
This is Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
It's Ricki Lee, it's Tim Blackwell, it's Joel Creasy, it's the gang.
Yo.
Yes, guilty as charged.
Today I feel Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel, take to the place I love.
I think this could be the best show ever.
This is the best day of my whole life.
Hanging out with friends.
Wow. We're the up and about party show.
Turn it up, Tim.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh, yeah, they're really nice.
Oh, you're right.
So nice.
Welcome to Thursday.
Welcome. Do you think anyone's ever described the three of us, or our show rather, as nice?
No,
Yeah.
0 chance. You do?
We're not the nice show.
You think that there's someone out there saying, oh, that Tim, that Joel.
I hope someone thinks I'm
Ricki,
nice.
just
Because
so nice.
there's that other drive show that like to do a bit of crying on air. They're the nice ones.
They are
Oh,
nice.
yeah. I remember when Kate Langbrook cried on there for the first time. When I worked with her, I didn't know what to do. And
I'm not
and Hughes just
snorting
said,
at Kate, by the way.
just go with it. Just sit
go
and let
with it.
Just sit and let her do it. And it never didn't get awkward.
I love it.
I would like to think that someone in the hallways once said I'm nice.
No, we are nice. That's not. It's more. You don't want that
The
to just
vibe
be
of
your
the show.
number one
100%
describing
not.
word. Like
No.
the one takeaway from you is that you're nice. That's
Yeah.
just like that's boring and beige and just like snooze.
We're
fest.
sassier.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're spicy. We're
Yeah.
little spicy little margaritas.
Yes.
I had margaritas in a lolly yesterday.
Yeah, tell me about that. That is so fancy.
You know, Jubes, the
Yeah.
lollies.
I
that
know
are-
a Jew.
The little
yeah.
I love
chewy
Jubes.
ones.
Very
They're-
old-fashioned. A Jew.
Yes, the jelly Jube.
Yes, little jelly lolly.
And there were margarita ones, Negroni ones, the thing that you invented,
Yes.
and
No, I
espresso
didn't
martini
invent,
ones.
I brought
How cool
to
is
Australia.
that?
And I ate 5 of them, and then my mate who had the dinner last night said, they're fully alcoholic, you realise? And I go, okay.
They're not just fun lollies.
And they wouldn't have touched the sides.
No. It was the martini ice sculpture that did me in.
Oh, no.
Classic Bloody Wednesday, am I right? Hey, I'm
Bloody
looking forward
Wednesday.
to our Quick Draw Guest After 5. This person is a Quick Draw virgin, but they are certainly not a radio virgin.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Wendy Harmer?
good guess.
someone that's been around the traps.
Yeah.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Oh, happy Thursday. To be sure.
What a song. I remember when Paparazzi came out.
What era were you in?
I was, I would have been about 18, and that was when Pussycat Dolls were touring Australia, but around about the same time, and Lady Gaga was supporting.
That's right.
And that's when Lady Gaga sort of got way more famous than them, and it felt weird.
that she was supporting them.
That wasn't
and
Monsters
apparently
Ball,
she
was it?
slayed.
Yeah.
No, Monsters Ball was after
Because
that.
I saw that show.
Wasn't it incredible?
Yes.
She's such a great performer. I
But then
love her
it
so
was
much.
it was just really awkward when the Pussycat Dolls came out to the point that I think I left.
Also because they were not in a good place. They were fighting Jersey and
There was only like
then
four
the
of them.
girls. Yeah, it just wasn't. It wasn't gelling. It wasn't clicking. So
Yeah.
I can't imagine it was a fun show to watch as an audience member.
What about the biggest band ever to play support here in Australia? I'm trying to work out who they
Biggest
supported though.
band to play support.
Savage Garden.
It was in 1992. Little band
I
called
was 2.
Nirvana.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, smells
But-
like Teen Spirit, etc.
And that exploded when they were here in Australia. And the violent,
really?
They were supporting the Violent Femmes.
What?
Blister in the Sun. Yeah, that's
Oh
right.
my goodness.
And everyone went, what?
What's happening here?
And they just did it. They had to do it. They were like, stuff this. I'm like, no, you have to do
Yeah.
it.
Wow.
It's your
A
show.
contract is a contract is a contract.
Now, speaking
that's
of contracts, what about the Gallagher Brothers contract? This is going to be huge. I want to take you to an interview from 2023. This is in June with Liam Gallagher and Joe Wiley on Radio 2 on BBC.
the BBC.
About getting the band back
Beeb.
together.
I won't be calling him. He'll be calling me. He split the band up on his terms, and I'll be getting it back together on my terms.
Have you personally called him?
I haven't personally called him. I'm not
Why
going to
not?
personally call him. I haven't got his
Why?
number.
Maybe you could solve this if you simply just went, do you know what? All right, I'm going to, and I'm going to call him.
You got his
And
number?
have I got his number? Yeah.
Go on, let's call him then.
Call him now.
Don't be silly. I'm not doing it. I'm not giving it to you just yet. You move on, yeah?
Yeah, we can move on.
Cool.
Of course.
Because she was going to do it, Joel. She was actually going to do it because she has his number, and Liam's like, no.
Who is that host?
Joe Wiley.
Oh, Joe Wiley. I was going to say she looks like a leather handbag. We are not the nice show. We are not the nice
She is
show.
one of the greats in our industry.
Oh, well, I apologise. I am more of an Aussie
Just because your
radio
Botox
man.
has just started to kick in.
I know, and she really doesn't. She's actually quite gorgeous.
Also, any
stunning.
chance we can have Joel on the camera? Like, am I the only one saying this? Like, is everyone's eyes painted on today?
Because I look great.
Mine are.
I look great.
Can I just have him on the camera, please? Not half of him. Be nice. Thanks, Jermaine. What are you
He's
Got
doing?
his lovely puffer jacket on.
Organising another
No, I've
audition?
taken that off.
It's hanging off the back of your chair, you little cutie.
Okay, a Porto can wait until after 6, all right?
This story I'm about to do, I feel like I'm treading on your turf, Ricky,
Why? What's going on?
because I'm asking people what the best thing that's ever happened to them is.
What's the best thing that's happened in my life?
All right, let's do it next. 13, 24, 10. The best thing that's ever happened to you.
Go on, say it again, Rick.
It's the best thing that happened in my whole life.
The best thing. And we're not taking children or wedding day. We're not doing
Yes,
it.
snooze.
13, 24, 10.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel
Somebody stop me.
on Nova.
All right, here we go. You know what I'm about to do, Joel?
Oh, I'm in on the joke now.
Finally. Oh, perfection,
You little ripper.
I wonder if anyone else listening gets as excited as we do about this, because
No
you're
would be
all
the
on the
answer.
journey. I know, but everyone's on the journey with us now, and I
Yeah.
do hope that people care as much as we do. They probably don't.
But I add the help.
Yeah.
13, 24, 10. What's the best thing that's ever happened to you, Joel? Go.
Yes, what's the best thing that's ever happened to you? I'm channeling Ricky. Best thing that's ever happened to me. You want my answer or the story?
Well, the story.
Oh,
You can throw your answer in if you want.
I don't know what the best thing that's ever happened to me.
This.
Meeting you.
Yeah, there you go.
An Oasis super fan. His name is John Smallbones.
Oh, okay. Hey, small bones.
them bones, you got small bones. He said that the Oasis announcement is the best day of his life.
Of course it is.
And the performance next year can't come quick enough. Now, John Smallbones, he owns $23,300 worth of Oasis merch, including a duvet cover of
Guys,
Oh, look at that. I love that.
do you actually?
I mean, it's fun to have. I'm not going to use it on my
A
bed.
grown man with two grown men's faces
That's true.
on the
Okay.
bedspread
You're
and
right.
pillows.
She stayed in my
And
bedroom.
pillows.
Gallagher
And the
Brothers.
big European cushion behind.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, he's got the duvet cover of Noel and Liam, cabinets full of tambourines featuring the band's album Definitely Maybe, and framed pictures of the band throughout his home.
I love this so much.
I know. John has
super
also...
fan.
Super fan, I know. Does anyone have like a Ricky Lee, like, house?
I have lots of people that have my name tattooed on them, which I find quite odd.
Got one with my name and I feel awful.
And then sometimes I get fun pictures of things that are happening in people's houses while looking at pictures of me.
Okay, great.
Lovely.
Can I throw something to the mix?
Of course you
The
can.
best thing that's ever happened to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I read today that the Victoria's Secret fashion show is returning.
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
After it was cancelled in 2019, it's back, baby. October 15th, the wings are back. Tyra Banks is going to be there. It's all part of
Tyra's going to be there. It'll be all about Tyra, won't it? Because whenever
that's gonna be
Tyra's in the
awesome.
room, it's all about bloody Tyra.
And the best thing that ever happened to me happened last week when I got to talk to Jared Leto.
There you go. What about this? Let's go to the phones, 13 24 10. David, what's the best thing that's ever happened to you?
Hey guys, long time listener, first time caller. Great to be
Hi, David.
with you. I like Oasis too, but then today I was like hanging out with my kids, and I found out that me and my dad are now Australian Father of the Year.
It's David Campbell.
Oh my God! Hi, Dave. I was like, I know this voice.
I know, your face was like, "Meh?"
I literally was sitting down going, why can't I place this? Oh
Thanks.
my
I put
gosh.
a little Susan of Bogan in there as well.
Yeah, I know.
Nice.
you're the
Just to
potty.
throw us off.
Thanks for having no respect for our audience. I appreciate it.
I love our audience.
David, you're the fotty.
I'm a
Father of the
fotty
year.
now, guys.
You're a fotty.
I'm one of two fotties.
Yeah, you're a hottie fotty.
You annoyed that you have to share it with your dad?
Listen, you get used to it after all these years.
I was going to say.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing.
Did you get a trophy
Congratulations.
or?
But I've got a little trophy, and I'm disappointed that I didn't get a sash, Joel.
Yeah,
I
of
was
course,
hoping
I
for
would
like
be
a
too.
sash
Yeah, I
and
would
just
be
something
too.
that was a bit more presentational. Something
Like
I
a
could
crown.
wear out. A crown, tiara. You would have been good. A scepter.
Well, I mean, surely you could fashion one of those for yourself just because, you are, crowned Father of the Year. So you totally could do that.
Foddy of the Year.
Foddy of the Year.
Maybe I'll get a couple whipped up just in time for Father's Day, and I'll take it up because my dad wasn't there today. He's still recovering from the hip surgery, so I'm going to go take the award to him this Father's Day. But what if I gave him a sash?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, I'll whip one up, give it to Blackers, and he can bring it into 9 next time he's
There you
here.
go. That's a good
It's
idea.
amazing.
I
Yeah.
I
Good
remember
work, John.
seeing an old clip of Bob Hawke, who was named Father of the Year once, and he said, "This is of all the awards, it's the award I do not deserve. I'm not only am I the Prime Minister, I'd never see my children."
That was the one day he said no one's allowed to have a day off work today.
yeah. Congratulations,
Historical
mate.
Bob Hawke jokes here on Nova. Keep listening.
I know. Yes, that's so our demographic. I'm gonna jump on the Genome this weekend and make you a sash.
A sparkly
I
sash.
so want to say, if you make me a sash, I'll come in and I'll be presented by you. I will
David,
do a whole thing.
David, I'm just gonna break it to you. He's not gonna do it.
Oh,
You know what?
actually,
we can dream.
to prove Ricky
If we
wrong, I'm
dream
making a
hard enough,
sash.
Tyra Banks comes back.
I have to admit, though, every Halloween you make me feel so bad because you are the Father of the Year every Halloween. So this couldn't go to a more deserving person. I'm very proud of you, mate.
Thanks, guys. Love your work, everybody.
I was going to say she looks like a leather handbag.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. Driving you home on Nova.
I love this song
red
so
wine
much.
before.
I know you do.
Goes to my head.
I love a
Sucks.
good glass of red.
Well, you'll love it today. Guess what? It's National Red Wine Day today.
I saw this. I'll have to pop a bottle later.
I dipped my toe in last night. I might do it again.
I'm going to do it. It's Red Wine Day.
Yeah.
I'm a
We
bit
have
of
to.
a snob when it comes to white, but red wine I'll drink any
Same
sort
with
of
me.
blend.
I don't like cheap white wine. I can't do it. But cheap red, yes.
Why is
Oh, I don't
that,
mean
do you
cheap.
think?
I just mean I don't like Savvy B or like Semillon Blanc. I like a Chardonnay. Whereas red, I'll have whatever.
Yeah, right. Gotcha.
Any variety.
Gotcha.
But I do like a Grenache.
Well, enjoy. I mean, this is the worst song
It
ever.
is not the worst song. You're the
I
worst
can't
person in the
stand
world.
You be cool. I think most people listening will be with me. You know what, though?
No way.
I tell you whom people might like more.
Whom?
Because guess what? We're doing tomorrow. Do you know what we're doing tomorrow?
I'm so distracted by this song I can't listen
I'm
to.
getting rid of it.
Oh, we're giving away something huge tomorrow.
Nova's Cash Car and a Star tomorrow. That's
Ayo.
$20,000. That is a 2024 Suzuki Swift Hybrid and what?
Hybrid.
And tickets to go see Troye Sivan in New York City.
At Madison Square Garden. If you hear a Troye Sivan song, call 13 24 10.
Is there some cashola involved too?
My.
Yes.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel
Heard of it?
on Nova.
Tomorrow we're making the call for Nova's cash car and a star. Maybe if we call you, you'd go, my Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
Well, I've given the reaction I now expect from people.
Yeah.
Do you want to give everyone an example again of
Again?
how to react?
Okay.
I think even just by being in the drawer.
Yeah. Oh, okay. This is such a rush. See what I
I
did
like
there?
it. You did that.
nice.
You put a Troye Sivan song in there. I like
Yeah.
it.
Tina, you are in tomorrow's draw for cash car and a star.
Woo! My God, thank you so much. That's
Nice.
awesome.
I thought Tina said woo, and then it's an F word that is a slur to my
So good.
community.
No, not Tina. She would never do that.
All right,
Never.
Tina.
I'm so
No.
excited. Thank you. I'm concentrating on the road and screaming at the same time.
Okay,
Fair
well,
enough,
let's go.
Tina. You nailed it.
Multitasking.
She will bloom hard if
Oh,
she wins.
yeah, cute.
Yes.
Gosh.
Corey, you are in the running.
Woohoo! Hell yeah, that's great.
Nice. I like that. That's a
Yeah.
good reaction. Good
one.
reaction.
Yes, nice work. Now,
Hey, Emma.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. I can never get through for these things.
Well, here you go. You're in the running.
Emma, if you win Nova's cash car and a star, will you take one of your girls?
Oh, I like
One
what
of
you
my
did.
girls.
Come on, it's another choice of answer.
yeah.
I'm trying really hard. I can't think of any others.
I've got
Or
one.
will you maybe hook into a Big Apple later to celebrate?
Yeah, absolutely.
Isn't that
You know,
Charlie
the Big
XCX?
Apple?
No Big Apple for New York.
New
That's-
York.
No, that's interesting. That's fun. I know what you've done there. I like
It's
it.
interesting. It's nice.
Hang
It's
on.
different. Thank you.
Yeah.
Go wild, Shaylee.
Woo!
See what I did? Wild.
Proud.
Wild.
Oh,
It's a choice of
wild.
answer.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, that's all right.
Maybe you've lost your youth, and that's why you didn't know that was a choice of answer.
You've just Googled Troye Sivan songs, haven't you?
No, I love Troye Sivan's music. Wild was the first thing that got me in. I was obsessed.
Hey, don't got her started. We did it! We are making the call tomorrow. What time are we doing that? After 5?
I think that's a you decision.
What are we?
That's a you problem, not a Ricki
Tomorrow,
and Joel
after
problem.
4. I'm asking the booth.
The booth.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel
Too cool for school.
on Nova.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. Thursday afternoon, quick draw after 5. And yes, it is after 5 tomorrow. We're making that cash car and a star call. And you can get in the running still in the morning. So there's still plenty of opportunities. NovaFM.com.au has all your details. Nova Player app. Blah, blah, blah.
I'm nervous. Who's
Don't
gonna
be.
Who's gonna kick off the call?
I'll have to do it because I'll have to hit the dial button. So I'll kick it off technically and we can work out the rest later.
Okay.
How about this? What'd your kid do? 13, 24, 10.
Oh, kids
And
do the
what?
darndest
Nothing.
things, don't they?
Oh, don't
Don't
they?
have any.
They crazy.
They really are. But I quite enjoy kids just being randos in public. I enjoy their honesty. I enjoy them yelling out things that they probably shouldn't. But when they break things, that's when things get a little bit hairy, don't you think?
They're just not very, I don't know, kids aren't very friendly with me. Like, they never ask me how my day's going or, what I'm up to.
Well, you have to take a different approach with kids.
Yeah,
It's
I-
more about them.
I do though say when I go out to because they don't like restaurants, let's be honest, but sometimes you have to go out with them. I'll go, oh, you're right, you
They've
pop it
got
up.
to eat.
You
No,
heading out? You
because I'm
heading out?
getting something that from said restaurant that we went
See you,
to
Rick.
with your kids. I pulled out because your kids came into work the other day,
Yeah.
and just to they get it. There's a lot of lights and things in here,
Yeah.
and I pulled out the little one of the little drawings that your little guy made for me, and he was so excited because he was like, I did that.
Yeah, I did that. That's
Yeah,
his little
I did that.
ninjas. He's
I did
just
that.
drawing ninjas like crazy. But I say when we go out to restaurants and stuff, just don't be yourself for the next hour.
Yeah.
I say
Yeah.
that to Jack.
Or watch this on my phone, then I'm going to lean up against a salt and pepper shaker so I can enjoy myself.
Can you watch this and she'll shut?
Yeah.
When do kids start eating normal food? Because I went to a restaurant with my 14-year-old sister the other day, like a lovely restaurant,
Yeah.
and I was like, when are you going to stop just ordering
Eating
a burger
chips.
with meat, cheese and sauce?
Yeah.
Grow up.
But you order that.
True. All right, well, this 4-year-old kid was with his parents at a museum. How do you feel about kids in museums?
Well, I love it.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Because
You take them.
we take them all the time. I'm
Joel's
actually
a hard no.
taking my kids to the Archibald in a couple of weeks.
Oh my God! See, but with me, I also think kids should be on a different airline. Like, I think
Yeah.
there should be a kid airline for.
Yeah.
iPads
and their
have changed.
parents or just the kids?
iPads have
Actually, yeah, the
changed all that,
parents
though.
too.
You know, my kids love flying because they literally just watch stuff for as long as the
Yeah.
flight.
I did once say to some parents, "Your child is an angel," because I was sat next to the child. I was like, "Oh God, this is a 14-hour flight. This is going to suck." Not a noise.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I did pop a Valium in their mouth, so that might have helped.
You see, I'll be
Just
more annoying.
Be like, one for you, one for me. One for you, one for me. So these parents took their 4-year-old to a museum in Israel and saw this 3,500-year-old jar dating back to the Bronze Age. Now, I didn't even know the Bronze Age was
Wasn't
the
a
thing.
jar of hearts, was it?
Jar of Hearts.
The Bronze Age.
The
No, I
Bronze
know about
Age.
the Bronze Age. I played Age of Empires growing up.
Well, maybe I didn't listen in school because I never heard of the Bronze
I love
Age.
LeBron's age. He's my favourite NBA player.
Well, LeBron's about to start playing basketball with his son. Now,
Isn't it Bronze Age every day for you when you're getting ready in the mirror?
Now, this jar was displayed near the entrance of the museum without glass because they value the special charm of showing these kinds of things without obstructions, right?
Yep.
Now, the kid just wanted to see what was inside the jar.
Of course.
Walked up, kind of pulled it a little bit to just have a little sneaky little look inside and smashed everywhere, shattered.
Oh no! Oh my
Shattered
gosh! It's a
everywhere.
big jar.
From the
It's
Bronze
huge,
Age.
From the Bronze Age. And the
From the
reason it was
Bronze Age.
so special was because of how intact it was.
You can't do that from the Bronze Age.
Not from the Bronze Age.
Like like Silver Age, fine. Bronze Age, no.
Absolutely not. That's a no-no.
What's that
It's a
really
big
good
no-no.
super glue called? Elephant grip? Get some of
Oh,
that
yeah.
on. I love
Get some
that stuff.
elephant grip.
Yeah, well, they're trying to fix it now, but
Of course.
don't take your kids.
There'll be some restorer loving his life right now. Going,
100%.
oh, give me 2 days.
He's
That's
got
got
his
my name all
glasses
over
it.
down the bottom of his nose.
Yes. Hey, Kelly, what'd your kid do?
So my daughter was about 18 months. She was potty training. So I was at the Mitre 10 store and they have a whole display of bathrooms. And so she thought it would be a cool idea to use the potty for the very first time.
Of course.
And number two, and where the section was located was right on the very front windows of the building.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, my goodness.
That has to happen like at IKEA and stuff all the time.
Oh, but a number
Oh
two.
yeah, accidentally
come
using
on.
the display toilet.
Oh, no.
I love those little IKEA little setups. Like, this was my house for a bit.
Oh, I
You've got to
love
stop using them. We've had this
I
conversation.
know.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel
Somebody stop me.
on Nova.
The weekend's here real soon. I think there's still tickets available. livenation.com.au. I think it is livenation.com.au. There you go.
Oh, hop on there.
Hop on, have a go. Just give it a
Yeah.
go, you mug.
Yeah.
I'm trying to have a look, but my fingers won't work fast enough.
Are you okay today, baby?
Not really.
Okay. Sorry, I asked.
What are you scared of?
Because I can't do anything. What am I scared of?
What are you
oh
scared
my
of?
gosh. Where do I begin?
Because I want you to think, just tell me what you think this might be a fear of.
Anatidaphobia. Anatidaphobia.
Yeah.
And is it something to do with anesthetic?
No.
Anatidaphobia.
Yeah. Anatidaphobia, it says here, but yeah, anatidaphobia.
Anatidaphobia.
Is it something to do with electronics?
No. If anyone knows,
Anatomy.
no. 13 24 10. It's so weird. We'll give you $100 to spend at Chemist Warehouse if you know what
Anatidaphobia.
is a fear of.
Anatide.
Because it's like, what? I think I am scared of heights. So that's fine. I get that.
Yes,
I'm scared of snakes.
There you go. That's fine. I get that. Are you
I
scared
work
of
with
anything?
you too.
I don't
but-
think I'm scared of anything.
You're a bit scared on the luge, you loser.
No, you were fine.
No, well, I'm scared of hurting myself because then that affects my ability to make money.
Doesn't
Is
affect me.
Is
I can't perform
anatidaphobia?
if I have 2 broken legs.
Is it a phobia of phobias?
No, it's so weird.
Anatidaphobia.
I'm not sure anyone will get it. No one's going to get this.
Well,
Waves.
people will
Is
Google it.
Afraid
and
of
call you.
waves.
No. What, Dean Lewis song?
Oh, time.
It
That was
goes
good.
and goes
Jess,
in waves.
any idea?
It's where you're afraid that there's a duck somewhere
Yeah.
in the world watching you at all times.
A duck.
Yeah. It's,
And so, what?
it's a fear that somewhere, somehow, a duck is watching you.
That's a thing.
Yes.
Oh, people need to get a grip.
Anatidaphobia.
Well
And
done,
do
Jess.
we know how many people suffer from this condition? Because that's wild.
If it has a name like that, it's clearly medical.
Definitely more than one.
Yeah.
I know. Normally I'm like I feel bad when we're talking things medical, but seriously, grow up.
Yeah, that's it. This is a duck that no one's scared of.
Duck off.
Ricki, Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Ricki, Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova. Happy Thursday. Oh, Sarah, our boss, is just outside, and I waited to come in, and as she opened the door, I turned the mics on.
Hi, Sarah. You look beautiful.
Come in, grab a seat, grab a mic.
It's time you can listen to your favourite
chat.
segment live.
On screen.
Oh, pressure's on.
I want Joel to
and
take
I don't
a
even know who
guess.
that is. They've got amazing hair. Is it a young Cher?
We just heard from her just
young
then.
Cher.
Just then. Is it
the song that we just played?
Is it Chapel Roan?
No, so close though.
Ooh, it's the other one,
It's a
not
cool
Sabrina
girl.
Carpenter.
No,
it's
Brat.
the other
It's
cool
Brat.
girl, Brat. Oh, Charlie XCX.
Yes.
And I love Charlie XCX. I just don't know what she looks like.
No,
She
well,
looks
that's what
like that. She looks like a young Cher, like
Oh,
you just
yeah, I
said.
do now.
I'm sure.
She is teasing a collab with H&M, Charlie XCX. Have a look.
She's
H&M
having a real
have
moment.
H&M have posted something in the Brat motif.
With Brat Green.
Brat Green.
Oh, I like that.
Isn't that
That'll
clever?
be very cool for the youths.
Where does H&M sit in the scale of I don't think I've ever been to an H&M
It's like
before.
fast fashion. It's like Zara, H&M.
I think it's a little step down from Zara.
Is it?
Yeah, I'd say so.
The only thing I've got from H&M is tracksuits.
RuPaul told off a drag queen on RuPaul's Drag Race UK for wearing an H&M dress down the runway.
Oh,
I think if you're competing on a show of that level, maybe not H&M.
Well, the lady at the pool, remember, said don't spend money on black. So maybe it was a nice little black dress.
Oh, little LBD.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nothing better than an LBD.
From H&M.
Yeah.
Charlie XCX's H&M LBD.
Here's some more letters for you. There's some more letters for you. Who's this?
Who is?
Oh. Joel.
Oh no, the day Sarah's here, I don't know anyone. Ricki, help
Scissor.
me.
It's Scissor.
Oh, that's
In fact,
doesn't look like
Scissor.
scissor.
Can I tell you something funny? While we're talking of Sarah, I
thought that
actually
was
saw
stapler.
Scissor with Sarah. How random's that?
Really?
Yes, popping out. Scissor shares a DM from a fan asking for help with her maths homework.
What?
So a fan has DM'd Scissor saying, I'm failing geometry. Can you please give me math tips? And she's like, nah, I'm a math dummy. I'm not sure what you expected. Tell me about the shapes.
Child.
Child, how can I help?
I guess you get your scissors in your pencil case.
True.
So
True.
maybe that's why.
But I love at the end that the person wrote back, I just can't do this, and sent a picture, and then she was right, oh, bitch, you're cooked.
Yeah. That's it. Now, speaking of cooked, our next glossy, this guy, I think, is all over for Armie
Well, he
Hammer.
doesn't
Armie
like-
Hammer,
he
he's
doesn't
selling his car.
Yeah, you're right.
I bought this for myself in 2017, and I have loved this truck intensely. I can't afford it. I can't afford the gas anymore.
That's really sad.
Is
Because there was all of the talk of him being a cannibal. Is that right?
Yes, cannibals love pickup trucks.
I always love that Americans call them trucks. It's my truck.
Yeah.
Because, like, a truck's a big truck.
That's what we think. Yeah, that's right.
Big truck.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
It's a ute.
Cannibalism's not good PR.
No.
You know, I've always said that.
You say that all the time.
Yeah,
That is what
you
say.
know, young up and coming, artists, I go, maybe don't go down the cannibalism route. I've never seen it work before.
Yep.
Yeah, you'd be good like that. You'd be good like talent scout and like
Like a
coach.
mentor.
Mentor.
I could, couldn't I?
So you could, like on The Voice, you could be Team Joel.
Well, I did guest judge Australia's Got Talent.
You did, that's
I
right.
did,
you tell
yes.
them about the whole cannibalism thing?
I did tell Nicole Scherzinger that, yeah, and she was like, great, I will use that.
Well, she's a
in the future."
pescatarian, so there you go.
Yeah, that's why we got on so well.
You like fish, or she likes fish, you don't. Last glossy. Last glossy, what's happening
it's
here?
Oh, it's Oasis.
and Noel.
Guess what songs just re-entered the Spotify chart? at
Wonderwall.
Number 54, yes.
Maybe.
I guessed that. I didn't even know they sang Wonderwall until yesterday.
What?
Like, I knew the song.
What?
I'm just honest.
But
I'm
you
just
didn't
being
know
honest.
it was them.
Yeah, I knew the song. I know every lyric.
I just like that you admit that.
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't.
honest. I'm an open book.
Take this job and shove it. Stick a fork in me, I'm done.
Wow. This is Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
Yes.
On Nova.
Yeah, tools are down.
Oh, they've been well and truly down since Monday. I love it.
Was it Monday?
Yeah, because it was Oasis. Yeah, wasn't it Oasis Day Monday?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. It was Tuesday. This time Tuesday because it was Oasis.
Do you know what? That one's on me.
That's on you.
Sorry, that's on me. Sorry.
Hey,
Good man. Good
very
man
soon.
for owning up to that.
Good man. Good
Quick
man.
draw virgin, but not a radio virgin by any stretch. For the first time in a long time, I'll be a quick draw winner.
Kate Langbrook?
Is it a long-time loser? Someone that's got a long losing streak with
Ooh,
us?
maybe. That's after 5:30. Up next, though, we're going to talk hotel horrors, like the most horrific ones.
Horrific.
Horrific. This, though, is the opposite of horrific. I love this tune, The Kid Leroy. Let's do Girls.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel,
Etc.
on Nova.
Oh, The Kid Leroy. In November, you can see him live. That is Girls. Such a good song.
Girls.
Wonder if what he sent baby Jack Bieber for his birthday. For his
little
first,
baby JB.
For his first, not birthday, but, newborn presents of fun.
A little present. I wonder what do you
I'm not
buy a
following.
newborn? Justin Bieber and
Yes,
Hailey
heard of-
Bieber.
Yep, heard of
They
them.
had their baby.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
congratulations.
they called the baby
When?
Jack
Yeah,
Blues.
Jack Leroy.
When did they have the baby?
Jack Kid Leroy. It was a couple of days ago.
Yeah, we talked about it on
Oh,
this
that's
show.
beautiful. I'm a
you.
goldfish. Yeah, I don't remember anything. I don't remember what I did this morning.
Try. Were you asleep? What time did you get out of
Oh,
bed?
I had a bagel.
A
Did it have
blueberry
a schmear
bagel.
on it?
I had a blueberry bagel with a cream cheese schmear. Then I went to the osteo.
Oh, did you
And
get
he
a little
goes-
adjustment?
He said to me, have people been laughing at you? And I said, what do you mean? And he goes, you're so lopsided.
Isn't that from your curvy spine?
It's from my curvy spine. Obviously, I've got a lot of skeletal issues, but I also did fall down some stairs a little while ago. I don't know if you remember that.
We all remember.
Does the osteo deal with your
The
skeletons
great
in your
fall.
closet as well?
My what?
Does the osteo deal with the skeletons in the closet as well?
Or just the Great Fall of Richmond.
No. I keep you well and truly hidden in the back there, Blackers. Don't you worry.
Now, we've all stayed in hotels. Next, I
We
want to
have.
hear about your hotel horrors. 13 24 10. Get on the phone. Tell us what the room was like, what the service was
Oh,
like.
yeah. I've had a pube on a kettle before.
Oh my God, disgusting.
No, not at your house. Or your hotel horrors.
It was at a hotel.
Apparently, you're not supposed to use the kettles. They do.
No.
They wash stuff in
People
those
wash
kettles.
undies in it.
Oh, yuck.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel,
Heard of it.
on Nova.
There's our little friend Scissor with Doja Cat. We were talking about Scissor a second ago.
Oh my gosh, I'm having deja vu.
Oh my goodness. No, that's the Dua Lipa song. Is it?
It is.
Oh,
No, it's O-Rod.
Oh, it's Rod.
Oh,
my
you should
God.
know. She's your gal.
I'm seeing her in October.
I know.
Are you
I'm,
getting
I'm worried
pre-excited?
for you.
What are you worried about? What are you? What,
I'm worried
what,
for
why are you
what's going to
worried?
happen below the waist
Can
level
you
during
not?
that
No, I'm
concert.
taking my
Let's go with
daughter
his
to that
daughter.
concert.
Oh, okay. Well, then I take all of that back.
And I've seen her before live. I saw her at Glastonbury when Lily Allen popped up. She's such a good performer. It's like she was born to be on the stage, Joel.
And that's why
Just
you
like
love her.
And that's why I love her.
Just like, did you say just like me?
Yeah.
Born for the stage.
Well, for the
Well,
stage.
thank you so much.
You're
Your hair
welcome.
looks great today.
Does it?
Yeah.
You look really thin. You look like beach
Oh,
ready.
thank you, Ricki. You look sensational, head to toe.
Sorry, I just had a little reaction there.
I will have
don't-
to. I
you
do have
don't
to say
like
though,
compliments.
I don't like
your
them. Please
jumper
stop.
is a bit. Meh.
Okay, so
you look
But he's
beautiful.
just it up with
This,
jewellery.
this jumper I found in
I
the
know
Nova
what that one is.
office.
That's
You
the-
know,
that's the
it's
no
O-
drinking one, yeah.
Do you want me to read it out?
With all the excuses. No, we want to talk about hotel horrors.
Okay.
We need to do it.
Okay.
We were just talking off air about hotel
No,
horrors.
shut up.
About
We
what-
were, and I'm horrified by what you just told me that you've done in a hotel.
No, not what I've done.
I know you didn't do that, but then you said that after you found out that the thing that your friend told you that they did, and then you did the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, please. I can imagine some things you've
That
done in a
grossed me
hotel,
out.
Mr. Tim Blackwell.
Well, then Danny, our producer, stayed at a hotel in New South Wales. I won't even say where. It might be Wollongong. And
It may or may not definitely
she
be.
called down the reception and said that the kettle is full of piss.
Oh, imagine imagine the
Hotel
smell,
horrors.
Oh,
and
that's
imagine
some stirrer doing that before they checked out.
hot.
Oh, what a...
Hot, and also the kettles are like sometimes like in the cupboard or in that little drawer thing,
Yeah,
and like imagine what that smelled like.
Ricky and I blew Blacker's mind the other day, checking out of hotels.
We did what to Blackers?
We blew his mind.
About checking out. You don't have to check out.
Yeah, I've done that. I've not done that before. Just that specific hotel, I felt a bit nervous about it because they're nice hotel. I like to go up and say thanks so much. Everything was great.
Well, this story's going to make you feel nervous.
Remember me for the next time so I get an upgrade.
Definitely. This story's going to make you nervous about hotels if you aren't already. Now, there's OnlyFans creator. Her name is Rara Armstrong.
I
is
trust
a
her.
fun, spicy name.
I trust whatever she's got to say.
Was she the first person on the moon?
Well, I wonder if Rara is on her birth certificate. Ooh la la. Now, she was on a holiday at a hotel in Spain with her 11-year-old son when one of the hotel staff tried to hit on her. She's a gorgeous girl.
Is she?
Nothing wrong with that, right?
No.
Now, first he asked for her number and requested to take her out, and she declined.
Yeah,
Fine.
no
You would
thanks.
think, okay, respectful. Line has been drawn in the sand. No thanks. See you later, Mr. Hotel Man.
Respectful.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Mr. Hotel Man.
Mr. Hotel Man was not respectful because hours later, she discovered that the guy had used her booking details in the system to go and find her on OnlyFans. He subscribed to her channel and started messaging her on OnlyFans. She then had to say, hey, Mr. Hotel Man, please leave me alone.
Was that his username on OnlyFans, Mr. Hotel Man?
Probably. Then
Yes.
on her final night, she returned to her room to find a bottle of Prosecco in the room.
Classy.
That
Prosecco.
he had dropped off. Now, maybe it was champagne. It would have been a different story.
Prosecco's foul.
But that really, I've told you once, I've told you twice, and now you've been in my room and Prosecco? That's what you think of me? But it doesn't end there. She got so creeped out, she left the room again, and then she set up her son's iPad in the room because she felt the creepy vibes, you know?
Oh, well, she put a bit of bluey on.
And then she caught him coming into the room.
No.
My knickers! He's sniffing them! Couldn't go in for my stuff. Oh, he's actually taken my knickers.
Oh.
He's sniffing them. Oh my god. Oh, he's put them in his pocket.
My knickers. Not my knickers.
What? What? Oh,
Is that from her OnlyFans?
After.
That's so creepy.
Wow, she loved that.
I don't think she didn't love it.
Oh, so you didn't. It
No,
sounds like she did.
no, that's a bad
Oh,
noise.
okay, sorry.
Did she jump on TripAdvisor?
Wow. Thank you,
A real
Danny.
estate
Great.
agent that asked me out on a date in Perth once, which I said no to, found out my details where I lived, and then put $20 in a card and said, treat yourself to something nice. $20.
What, did you get a bag of lollies?
Yeah, a coffee from
A
Dome.
dome
Yeah.
latte. Hey, Melissa, Hotel Horrors, what do you got for us?
Okay, get ready for this because this is so disgusting. So hubby flies to Perth. He stays in a very well-known chain in Australia and global. Hops into bed late at night.
Mm-hmm.
He's so tired. He starts sort of noticing that there's something at the bottom of the bed, but he's just absolutely stuffed, so he goes to sleep.
What?
But he's constantly bothered by this all night, keeps waking up, but just doesn't look at it until the next morning when he peels back the sheets and finds a pair of female undies with a dirty pad inside.
A pad! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. Driving you home on Nova.
Some people are addicted to love with their friends Robert Palmer.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Self-love.
Self-love. It's just you and your hand tonight.
Oh, you beat me to it. I was going to say the exact same thing.
Hey, look, I'm not on Tinder, but the US military are running ads on Tinder.
Are they?
What do you mean?
No.
Yes, in Lebanon to encourage anyone on the app to, now remember this is a Tinder term, to swipe left on Iran-backed militants. No, you swipe left when you don't like something.
Oh.
You swipe right when you like it. Someone jumped on X and said, opened Tinder in Lebanon and was greeted by an ad saying in Arabic, do not take arms against the US and its partners.
Oh my gosh.
Left.
It's a very captive audience, I guess, on Tinder.
Definitely.
What world are we living in?
I know. You got to get your message across any way you
Wow.
can.
I know. I do sometimes advertise on Grindr during comedy festival season. Yeah, it gets taken down very quickly.
That. How am I not advertising on Grindr?
Yeah, you duffer.
Oh, you dum-dum.
I feel like such an idiot.
Next, a quick draw virgin. Certainly not a radio virgin, though. I'm looking forward to our next quick draw guest after stargazing.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel.
Somebody stop me.
On Nova.
So break it, love me to my bones. All this time I wasted, you were right there all along.
That was pretty lame. The clap along was pretty lame. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry I started
Well,
that.
you pulled out.
Yeah, I did.
He pulled out too early.
And then it was just me and the girls sitting here left clapping all by ourselves.
As per usual.
And they're in a silent booth, so then it was just me.
Yes.
And then Joel can't clap along because he's in Melbourne and there's a delay.
Have you noticed the clap along I do? My hands never touch.
So then I just look like the big
Well, I had
loser
to
in the
pull
room
out.
clapping.
I had to pull out, otherwise it would have been disastrous.
And messy.
Right?
Well, this is messy.
Please, let's meet our next quick draw guest.
Our next guest is part of radio royalty. Favourite flamin' mongrels. One half of a sick duo from the early 2000s.
Actually, fully sick, as Torpy puts it, Adam and Will from Triple J Breakfast.
Celebrating 20 years since the end of the show with a national tour.
Doing some weird shit there. That was fantastic.
Please welcome...
That's what I'm talking about.
Adam Spencer.
Oh, well, hello.
Welcome.
Oh, great to be here. I've heard more old footage of the show that people have managed to dredge up to play to us in little stings in advance than I've heard in 20 years. I thought being the pre-internet age, I thought we'd managed to bury everything.
And can I ask
not.
what's this like compared to a Triple J studio back in the late 90s?
Very, very similar, except
yes,
I am looking at. I don't know about you. I have done most of my work on the ABC, so I rarely get to mention corporations. I can now. I don't know about you, but if I want to stop paying too much, there's only one warehouse I'll go to for all my chemist needs, and that is Chemist Warehouse. Real brands, and the savings are also they are real.
Grab yourself a fragrance for Father's Day. Go and do it right now.
I'm toying between... Joel, you tell me, am I more a CK type of guy or a CR7 type of man?
Oh, you're definitely a CK type of guy.
Done.
And can I say, I love your shirt. If I were to wear a shirt like that, these two would troll me saying it's a bowling
We would
shirt.
rip him a new asshole.
Yeah,
but I love it.
Because I am channeling that sort of early 2000s vibe, I think I get away with it. And because I made that, you see, whereas you guys look fantastic, I got it right. Back when I was doing Triple J Breakfast, I really let myself go.
Really?
So now on the reunion tour, I look better than I do in a lot of the publicity shots from 2002.
I feel like, don't we all, though?
Some work?
No, but there's some real bad photos of everyone from back in the day.
Well, was Will really in his jeans and thongs era then, or was that...
Yeah, Will would often wear a suit with the thongs. Will was doing a bit of the nail polish thing.
Yes.
He was siphoning through a lot of different haircuts. I was already at the point where haircuts were enforcing themselves on me more than I was upon the hair. But Will was toying with a lot of different things.
Well, it wouldn't be an Adam and Will comeback tour without actually the other member of the show on the phone right now. Will Anderson's just called through.
Whoa!
Hey, Will.
Oh, hello, handsome.
Yeah, thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. I heard you talking about me, so I had to phone in to talk to you about all my previous looks, including the era where I really went with one of those little tufts of hair beneath my lip.
Yes.
The flavour saver.
Gross.
Yeah.
Will, suit with thongs. I've never heard of that.
Oh, yeah, I was like wearing no shoes on television for quite a long time. It was the suit and the songs. It was the... I don't know why I've got really terrible hips now. And can't walk very well.
Now, I've got to tell you guys, we're on the Jays, I was a huge fan. When Helen Razor and Mikey Robbins and Paul McDermott were on, I had a Triple J sticker on the bottom of my school bag, but I listened to Today FM.
Of course.
But then when you guys actually... you guys started in like 99?
Yep, I started in 99. Will join me in 2000.
Yeah, there you go. I loved that show. I loved your show. I actually went to one of your last shows at the Seymour Centre as well.
Oh, yeah. We had a fantastic time, and it was that bizarre because it is everything. Phones were dumb back then. Media was printed back then. Kanye was acceptable to talk about. That's how far back we're going, right?
Wow.
And so it's not 2 clicks away from... Like, if I miss your show, I can hop on Insta or anything else and catch the best bits.
Yeah.
You can't...
Find your show
No,
anywhere.
and which one means everyone has these ridiculous memories of every time we turn the microphone on, it was just liquid gold.
Yeah.
But 2, people's memories now are deeply personal. There's stuff they remember from 20 years ago and they love. So we're getting people hitting us on socials for the tour, reminding us of things that are just like key moments in their lives. It's beautiful.
It's incredible though, because when you can make a mark on someone's life in some way, it makes you feel like what you're doing is actually worthwhile, you know?
Yeah.
It's a collective delusion, though, Ricki Lee. This is the truth, because like it wasn't as good as people remember.
No.
Like,
You're really yelling it.
The only thing we can do on this tour is ruin everybody's memories for them. That's basically what we can do.
We'll get out there and do it. Have the best time.
So
You're really selling this.
Are you bringing radio to the stage, or what are you doing on stage on this tour? Because it kicks off in Melbourne on October 26th, then Sydney, Adelaide, Brisbane, Wollongong, Newcastle. Some of these shows are already sold out, but just Google it in your area, you'll find out. What are you doing on stage?
The show itself is still, as they say, under construction. But I think we've agreed, haven't we, mate? We're going to be driven a lot by what the audience remember and what they want from us, as much as us going out going, this is what we're going to do for you.
There is only 3 weeks of the show that actually exists. Somebody illegally taped the last 3 weeks that we ever did on air. There is a link to them online. And I don't mean it's just our mic breaks. Literally, it's the entire show. The music, the weather, anything that was there. And it just exists. And so I'm going to go back and listen to those 3 weeks. And then I'm just going to have to extrapolate all my other memories from that.
Yeah, no Dua Lipa in those.
No, but we've had people hit us up. Will famously went on a date with Nicole Kidman once because she'd promised to track us down when she was back in the country in Haddon, and Will was on air just going, well, easy thing to say.
Yeah.
Easy thing to say. I answered the in-studio phone at one stage, and we're really stressed and busy, and there's some coquettish female voice in the line going, hi, I wonder if Will was there. No, like, who? What can you at least tell me who's called? Oh, and mate, it's Nicole Kidman.
Oh, my God!
And so we'll revisit our recollections of the magic moments like that, and it'll be a chance to just throw on that old band T-shirt from 2001, go back to what was a simpler time for us and probably for you,
everybody,
the fan, and let's just pretend, let's party like it's the middle of 2002 again.
Oh my God, that was my favourite time to party.
Yeah.
And Will's still doing breakfast radio, so he loves it.
Yeah. As I did say the other day, the shows are going to be exactly like the good old days. The only thing that's changed is the little white tablets we're taking are probably anti-arthritis medication more than anything else.
Well, Will, thanks for calling through, mate. Lovely to speak to you. We won't let you hang on for quick draw, but I know any advice for Adam in the quick draw arena?
Yeah, well, this is the difference between Adam and I. It's fair to say that, with my medicinal cannabis use, I'm not very quick on the draw. But Adam, as I know...
Oh, is that why I'm
very
so
quick.
slow?
Adam, as I know, I'm still working out some of the ones since last time I was on 6 months ago.
Maybe you'll have those answers on next time.
Yeah, but I'll come in with last time's topic next time.
Perfect.
I'll put together a list. But Adam is very competitive, so I look forward to him bringing this home.
Yeah, it's weird. We were out at lunch just the other day, and Will just started shouting out vegetables beginning with T for no reason.
Adam and Will back together for the first time in a long time. Tickets at comedy.com.au. Thank you, Will.
Thank you.
All right, here is the Prime Minister, Adam, with the quick draw rules.
I'm Anthony Albanese, and these are the official quick draw rules. Tim will give a category and a letter. The first to yell out a correct answer gets a point. The first answer you yell out is locked in. Best out of 7 wins. Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
His discretion.
Any prime ministers on the breakfast show back in the day?
Oh, dearie me. Who would have even... No, well, it was John Howard all the way through,
So
wasn't
he
it?
wasn't a real Jays guy.
Yeah, no. How many times did John Howard pop into the show? Yeah, not that
Not
many.
much.
The
No.
other John Howard, the actor.
Oh, many times.
yeah, many times.
It's too often to count.
Lovely guy. All right, it is Adam v. Ricky. This is going to be
I'm
big.
playing. I'm
yeah.
so excited.
One
Okay.
thing I'm really excited about this because I've only ever seen the show on this segment on
Yep.
Instagram, and I've
Yep.
always wondered live. Does she give off that intense competitive
Yeah.
vibe?
Oh,
Can you sense it in the way that it feels like it comes across on Instagram?
Competitive mole.
Mate, we could power a nuclear sub from what I'm getting from a couple of metres away
I
here.
just stood up out of my chair and I'm projecting all my BDE at you
Okay.
right now.
All right, well, let's do a practice question, then we'll come back and play for real. Name a math term starting with A.
Algebra.
Nice.
Okay. And you're the maths guy.
I was going to say Archimedean solids, but
What?
just getting in your head. That's where it's played, Ricky Lee, up there.
Adam Spencer's here, going to play Quick Draw for real when we come back.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel's Quick Draw.
Adam Spencer's here, one half of the incredible radio duo, Adam and Will, from 2000 to 2004. You're back on stage. I've always thought doing radio on stage would be really fun.
So fun. Yes, you talk about it a lot.
Yeah.
And you
I just have
some
no.
things
I just have no other drive outside of just talking about
Maybe
it a
we
lot.
should send a scout to their show and film it and go, that's what they've done correct. We'll do that.
Well, I'm going
ourselves.
Saturday, November 9 at the Factory Theatre in Sydney. It's also in Melbourne on October
Don't
26th.
drink too much. Remember some.
Okay, I'll film it. Adelaide, November 15, Brisbane on the 6th of December, Wollongong on December 13, and the 14th, finishing in Newcastle versus starting in Newcastle.
Yeah.
Wonderful idea.
Yeah, finish the lovely Newey.
Yeah.
Can't get
And
enough
Paul
of the place.
McCartney did Newcastle.
Exactly.
I mean, you guys should be doing Newcastle.
Oh,
Paul
the Civic
McCartney
Theatre's
did
very
Paul McCartney did Newcastle and Wollongong, I think, on the last tour. Yeah.
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know, so shocked.
I was living on the Central Coast, and one of the great tragedies of the lockdown and Corona and everything that got changed, well, I never got to see, because as you used to drive into the Central Coast there, just come down past Gosford Stadium where the Central Coast Mariners play, and for months there was this massive sign, Lionel Richie, Central Coast Stadium, May 15th. Never happened. We never got to dance on the ceiling of Central Coast Stadium.
Oh, no.
No.
Well, the Civic Theatre in Newcastle's very haunted. It's one of the most
Is it?
haunted theatres in Australia.
After
so-
your show there?
No, shut up. The sign of a good theatre is that it's haunted.
Is that right?
Yes, very true.
All right, I like that.
You can look that up, but please don't, because I could be wrong.
All right, let's do
Please
this.
don't look it up. Don't
Please do
fact
this.
check Joel.
Comedy.com.au, simple website. If you want to laugh, comedy.com.au. It's my homepage. Question number one. You
Adam,
all right?
I got you back. That's
Thank
my
you,
job.
Joel.
My foot. Okay, I'm ready to
Come
go.
on, Adam, you can do this.
You've gone quiet. You're really into this. Name something that you'd find in a sushi roll starting with C.
Cucumber.
Yes! Because it's a crab. Oh, I thought California roll and then it was a crab and I didn't say it.
That's cool. We don't need the backstory. Question number two.
Okay. You really did get in my head.
Oh, sorry.
Why did you go with cucumber? Don't answer that.
She normally gets the first one straight away.
Name a weekend activity starting with E.
Eating.
You're looking for a clean sweep here.
Oh my god.
I had Lee Sales clean swept me last week, but that kind of happens most weeks. doesn't it?
Ricky,
Yeah.
just relax and think about those Archimedean solids. You got the cube, you got the pyramid.
I'm so cross-eyed right now. I can't even think. I don't even know what that is.
Is Archimedean a bloke?
What is that?
No, named after Archimedes. Yeah, there's shapes where all the sides are the same. The Platonic solids are like the cubes, where every face is the same shape, and the Archimedean solids are the others, like look, the soccer ball, hexagon and pentagon shape.
Yep.
That's an Archimedean solid, for example.
Okay.
I'm getting a little turned on.
Regular.
I don't think this
And
surprises anyone.
I
but
didn't even need to say regular dodecahedron.
Whoa.
Oh my!
Whoa.
Give me a moment.
Question
I failed
number
maths because
three.
I had a hot tutor. So this conversation. I'm like, whoa.
Come on, let's go 4-0.
Name a car brand starting with B.
Bentley.
Yes.
Oh, of course.
Now she's back. Our girl's back.
Our girl's back. Right in her wheelhouse.
Two to Adam, one to Ricky. Question number 4. Name something sweet starting with S.
Sugar.
No.
Oh,
yeah,
I mean, a basic AF answer.
Let's do a piece. Name a colour starting with C.
Cream.
Oh, yes. Good answer, Adam.
I have to get this one. I know.
Oh, this is like match point.
Yeah.
Like, yada, yada, yada.
Stay in the
Ricky,
game.
you stay in the game.
You
Blah,
get this
blah,
right,
blah.
Adam, you won.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, it's so boring for you, the rules.
No, I just want to win. I'm competitive.
Name something you'd find at a coffee shop starting with T.
Toast.
Tiramisu.
Yeah!
Congratulations.
And with that...
Congratulations. Come over here, let's arm wrestle and I'll throw you on the ground.
Can't wait to see you back on stage with Will Anderson, comedy.com.au. Lovely to see you, Adam.
Bring your toast and cream, just don't arrive in your Bentley. La-di-da.